Now, in this session, student, I will tell you something about the term mail merge. So, what is mail merge? So, before starting to learn the process, you should know about the mail merge. So, mail merge is a process in which you can send the same invitation to many receivers or the recipient, and it all can be done in a automated process with the help of mail merge. So, with the help of mail merge, you can save your time and effort also. When you used to send any invitation letter or any letter to someone others, mostly the matter of the letter is same for each and every recipient. Only the title, the address block, the greeting writing is the unique data elements which has to be inserted into the letter. So if all these things can be done automated, so this is a time saver option. So with the help of mail merge, you can do this. Now start with the process. First of all, you should click on the option mailing. In the mailing option, you will get the option start mail merge. In the option start mail merge, you will have to click on the option letters. After clicking on the letters, if you have any other letters written, you can copy here. You can written pre-defined, or you can write it now after clicking on the start mail merge. So I had written the letter already, only a single line letter, that what I want to send, that I am organizing a function and you are cordially invited. So this is a specimen which I had written here. So now the next step, the first step is to click on the start mail merge. Then the next step is to write the letter or type the letter. Now moving forward, the next option is select recipient. In the select recipient option, you will get three options: type new list, use existing list, and select from Outlook contacts. So this is very simple. When you have to send invitation to some people, you will have to write a list. Means write the name of the recipient, their name and their address. So it should be stored in the computer in the computerized format. So if there is some existing list, you can use it also. If there is no any existing list, you can type your new list. So I am going to type a new list. So click on the option type new list. You will get a dialog box. In this, a new address list is written here. For example, title, what is Mr., Miss, Mrs. The first name will be anything. For example, I am typing here Atul. The last name I am typing here Gupta. It can be anything. Suppose that company is Google. Address line is Virat Khand. Okay. And the city is Lucknow. And for the next line, you will have to click on the option new entry. In the new entry, you can write Mr., Miss, whatever the title you want to write here. For example, I am writing here Mrs. The name will be anything. For example, Ragini, and Singh. कंपनी क्या हो सकती है इनकी, चलो ट्विटर, विनय खंड, है ना, and again the city is LKO. Now, so in this way you can add how many contacts you want to add. Always you will have to click on the new entry. If there is any mistake or you want to delete any particular contact, you just need to select it and just click on the delete entry option. Okay. Now, one more option you can get it, that is customized columns. Now, what is the customized column option? Means here you can see there are columns: title, first name, last name, company, address line, one, address line, two, city. This is not any pre-specified manner. You can specify it according to your requirement by clicking on the option customize columns. Means this. For example, if you don't want to split the name in two parts, first name and last name, so you can only click on title, then add. Okay. In the simple means, suppose that I am writing title, then okay. Already this has this field. So I am writing a title 1. Okay. Means you can add or delete your address list from here. For example, I don't want to need last name option, then delete. Yes, now you can see here. You can see that there the last name option is deleted from the list. So in the similar way, you can organize or customize your columns, your entry list according to your requirement. Okay, now click on the OK, and after clicking on the OK, you will have to save it. Give any name. Suppose that I have given the name list. Save. Already exists. I want to replace it. If you don't, okay, now edit recipient list. This list is useful when you are using any pre-existing list. If there is any pre-existing list, as you can see in this option also, use existing list. So from the edit recipient list, you can update the list, any pre-existing list. You can add any new contact, or you can discard any new contact also. You can sort it, you can filter it, you can find a duplicate option if there any. So you can do it as your requirement. Now the address block, the greeting lines, now all these options how we are adding. Now starting with the address block. So this is the address block. When you are selecting like this, you can select like this also. And now click on the OK tab. Here are so many options are available. Insert company name. If you check it, then you can see that here the Google is written. If you uncheck it, then you can see the Google is not available here. Insert postal address. If you click it, then the postal address will be here. If you not, then the postal address will not be here. So according to your requirement, you can add or delete some functions from here. So at insert address block, then click on OK. You get this type of format over here. So after the address block, in the next line, you will have greeting lines. Greeting lines means dear, Mr., Miss, to, according to the formal or informal letter. Suppose that I want to send a familiar invitation, so I'm clicking on the dear option. So after the dear option, I can click on the OK button, and in this button you can see the greeting line option is there. Okay, now I'm going to click on the option finish and merge. You can see before clicking on there is only one page, no any other pages here, no any entry manually done. And when I will click on the option finish and merge, you can see after clicking on the merge and finish button, you can see, then you can have here the name of the employees as you have entered. This is the address block, and this is the greeting line, and this is what? This is the matter of the invitation. In the similar way, in the list, I had typed 2 entries only, so we will have 2 letters only with their name, and the next letter that you can get, that is this, the second postal address, the second greeting line, and the invitation matter also. So this is all about mail merge. You can see this video 2 or 3 times just in order to understand it. If still you have any query, then do ask to me. Thank you.